Well, hey guys, Shane here. I got Steve with me tonight, and we are actually walking to the woods from my house. It is, oh my gravel here, it is, see that? What does that say? 30 degrees? Yeah, between 28 and 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Anyway, we are gonna make our way to the woods, and a lot of people have asked us numerous times. I have a Bushcraft Essentials hobo stove, and so does Steve, and we actually have a coupling module. So we're gonna go out into the woods, and we're actually gonna use the coupling module and make our two stoves one. So yeah, stay with us, and we'll get right back with you. Well, we're making our way somewhat of a game trail right here. Problem is there's a lot of snow, which is okay, but the snow is actually, it's ice. I mean, it's frozen in patches. And I tell you what, it's like a freaking pitfall just waiting for you. So we're actually in the woods, and I've never been to this section of woods. My kids have told me about it so much. So I'm pretty excited about checking it out. Alright, here we go.
What is this? Like a little thing there and thing there? That's kind of cool.
Well, right now, I say we follow down this game trail. I mean, you can see it. It comes all the way from down there. But way up there. It comes all the way down here. So I say we go this way.
Pretty cool.
I don't know how much you can see with that.
Nothing.
There's a lot of wooded area up there, but let's follow this game trail down here. I wish you guys could really see. I mean, the moon is freaking beautiful tonight, and it is lighting up this entire area. And with the snow on the ground, I mean, obviously the camera's not picking it up, but it is so bright out here. Forgot how beautiful it is in my own backyard. So, yeah. Let's go make some food, huh? I'm getting hungry. Alright guys, well, we've been asked a lot, like I said, about using the coupling module for the Bushcraft Essentials bush box. Here's mine. This is the titanium version.
And here's mine, the stainless steel version.
We have the same bags, of course, but the stoves are the same size dimensionally, but like I said, mine is titanium and Steve's is stainless. So, I mean, do you feel there's a huge difference? I don't know.
Let's see. Hand me yours. You know, honestly, I can tell that yours is lighter, but not enough to. I don't know what the price difference is on it.
So for the gram counters, that probably counts. Let's get these things put together. Oh, I went ahead and started putting the thing together wrong. You got to put your opening port plate on first, which is different than how you normally do it, you know, because we're going to feed through that plate, right? Yeah, because we're going to feed through this plate. you know, when I normally do this stove, when I put it together, I always start with this plate, and that's kind of a bad habit. Or it's not a bad habit, but, yeah, so. Like this, I'm going to put my ash pan in. And the coupling module goes in like this, and now Steve and I stoves will connect when he is done. I guess, right? Oh, looks like we'll have to put them together side by side and then put that through? Like that?
Yeah, it's like it's twice as big as a regular one.
It looks like what you do is you put the two opening gaps on yours, and this pushes down in between them. So it's not that easy. Oh, maybe it is. Now, the reason why I want you guys to see this is because, for one, you get a lot of the people know I got a lot of stoves. All right, I might have an addiction to them. But if you've never done a stove before, or if you've never put something together like this, it's difficult. I don't care who you are. Maybe we put them together as one whole thing. Like put that side together. I don't know. I'm gonna try it like this. So instead of trying to put the whole stove together and
just build one side.
Yeah, build one side and then we'll carry on through it. How is this supposed to work?
It's just not easy. That's all.
Yeah, it's just not very easy. Oh. Oh! Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you have to build it. Alright.
So you do need at least 3 hands.
You need at least 3 hands to do this. Okay. So you gotta hold it tight, basically. And then that slides on. I'm an idiot. This is way easier than I thought. And then this other side. Yeah, it's pretty easy. And this other side slides on. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in my plate. Yeah, this is the titanium. I can now that I'm feeling them both. I'm feeling the difference. And that goes in. But the thing is you do have to somewhat hold it snug. So it stays together. Which is kind of different because Bushcraft Essential Stoves, you know, they lock. So once I get this in there, it doesn't actually lock like how they normally do. See, because well, we're going to give it a shot, right? Give it a little trivets. Mine are all in the snow. Okay, so there is the Bush box with a coupling module. I totally raped it, of course, but I'm being honest and I'm being true to it, and I have never put it together with this before. As you can tell, that is still shiny. So I think I lost one of my trivets.
Again.
We're good. There we go. I knew it dropped just on there. But you know, a lot of people have been asking about,
well, should we put our wood in first?
Have I used the coupling module on the titanium one? I put this in just because the titanium gets hot so fast. Yeah, we got a few ports on the other side. I'm putting on the lower side. I'm also going to be using Another one of these freaking awesome egg drop burners from Bob. The egg drop lighter fire starter. But as you can see, they're pretty good size. I'm going to cut it again because I don't need all this. I actually used all of my other one that he had sent me. So. I'm going to break it. That is actually pretty sweet looking. But good Lord. Trying to figure it out for the very first time, not easy at all. Until you're not an idiot and realize that you're fighting yourself. I'm gonna use my Everstrike. What it's for anyway. Emergency. Make sure you take these little egg drop.
Yeah, I do. Got it.
Fire starters there. Alright, brother, start building up a fire. I brought some of these too. We were doing Pinewood Derby cars, and I have some shavings that I figured would be kind of a cool way to start. I'll just put it next to my fire. I'm gonna put that next to your fire.
It's amazing how a fire even this small,
It's putting off so much heat.
but just, I don't know, just makes it so much nicer.
You know what's really cool about this? I just noticed. Check this out. Take a whole stick and feed it all the way through there. All right, that's cool. After I'm done with my idiot mode, I'm gonna put two big ones, just like that. Fire underneath, burn them. And I'm gonna take this little egg drop fire starter from Bob 8089 and I'm gonna put this back in my pack because I'm gonna take that off so it doesn't look different. Put this back in my bag here because these things are awesome, Bob. Love them. Oh my God, look at those hot dogs.
Grill marks and everything.
I know.
Can't beat it.
All right, Steve, what do you think?
Well, I think it's a pretty cool concept, you know, but is it needed? No, I don't think so. I mean, I like using mine just alone, you know, by itself. But it gave us an excuse to get together and try it out. And this is one of my favorite stoves, just because I like feeding it. It takes you 5 minutes. You can go out and get all kinds of little sticks that you would normally not use, you know, in a fire because they're so small, you know, for other than starting it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun just sitting here and that better not be my hot dog that just fell off.
Here's my hot dog that just fell off. Hey, it's in the snow. Get off it.
But anyways, yeah, it's just a lot of fun to sit there and it's a lot of fun to just sit there and load.
Oh yeah. I think a lot of people that don't have wood stoves, I think that's one thing that they're all missing out on is the fact that wood stoves, they're fun to own, you know?
I mean, it's a tiny fire, but it's so much of a pleasure just to sit there and tend it, you know?
This is the second bite because the first bite rule didn't apply.
I forgot there's cheese in it.
Mm-hmm. So Steve is playing with my Kasa cup that I got from Wildew, and I really like that cup a lot. What do you think, Steve?
You know what? I actually like it. It's really warm when you put your hands together like this, which I guess that's supposed to be the design of it, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, you told me about it the other day, and I thought, well, that makes sense. But until you actually do it, I mean, you don't realize just how nice it feels. That is great.
It is cool.